Hey guys, Primitive Panther here, and I just wanted to acknowledge a mistake that I had made several times while recording this video. You'll notice that I actually called this build Raven's Reach, and that was actually a mistake on my part, so I do apologize for that. I don't know why I kept calling it Raven's Reach. I don't know why that was sticking in my mind, but it is Raven's Hold. So obviously it's in the thumbnail and in the title. I just wanted to put this little excerpt, I guess you'd call it, out there just to kind of tell you guys that I did make a mistake. Anyway guys, I hope you do enjoy the video. Make sure you leave a comment down below and like the video if you liked it. But anyway, I'll go ahead and pass you on over to the actual video. Hey guys, and welcome to the very first subscriber count special. So hopefully you guys know that the channel has just surpassed 200 subscribers. Actually, we are up above 200 subscribers already, so I am ecstatic. I am completely over the moon to be able to record this and finally get out there. Now, I know for a lot of you people, you're kind of thinking that 200 subscribers on YouTube really isn't a lot, and honestly, it's not until you go to make a YouTube channel. Once you hit 200 subscribers, it's a huge milestone from starting to get off the ground and finally getting people around to your channel to start liking your content and everything like that. So I am beyond excited, beyond happy to have found 200 of you people that actually like my content enough to stick around and actually subscribe to me so you don't miss out on any of my content. Now, for this special, I have decided to go ahead and build this fort. A little bit of history on this fort. It is a fort per se, but it's not used as a fort anymore. For you guys that have been on the channel for a while, I actually had a series called Ravensfield, and it was just a little village where we built Ravensfield. And after it was done, or while we were building it, before I could finish it, or before I could upload the last few videos to finish it, my computer had actually crashed on me, and I lost everything on the hard drive, so I actually couldn't go any further with that. And, you know, it was really heartbreaking at the time. So what I did is I had finally fixed my computer. I have been able to come back. I got a new copy of the map, and Ravensfield, or where the old Ravensfield was built, is actually down over the hill from this. So this is actually on the top of the hill. So I feel like it is, you know, it really fits to call this Raven's Reach. So it was an old fort, and it's kind of been converted to a safe haven for the warrior monks that had participated in the past wars of Selvara. So yeah, I'm pretty much just flying around here and just building stuff out of this orange wool, and then I come back later with World Edit and just kind of randomize it here with all these kind of bricks. I think I'm going to come back through here and randomize it even more. And the build itself is not completely finished. As far as the main structures and stuff, it is finished. But I do have to come back through and do the interiors and the details and stuff. So if you guys are interested in seeing all that, make sure you drop me a comment down below telling me that you want to see the interiors and the details and stuff whenever it is truly finished, and we'll pop back. So there you guys kind of see where the first sort of transition ended, and in between was actually about a week. So twice I have went ahead and started building this and completely forgot to actually have it recording. So there you can see that we actually have a little bit of a walkway around the walls, and we have put out the footprint here for the 4 main structures of this fortification, I guess you would call it, this safe haven. And in this one we build the main structure here. Now it's not the biggest structure, but it is the most important. Now what this is where like the monks, the warrior monks, would have all their meetings and stuff. And as you can tell, I battled with the block palette for a while, So at first I was going to do like that orange kind of hardened clay, and then I decided completely against that. And then I did this sandstone kind of look, and at first I liked it, but whenever I kind of stepped back and looked, it just really didn't fit at all. Now I wanted this building to stick out, and the sandstone definitely stuck out, but it really didn't fit the vibe that I was going for. So I'm gonna take that vibe and move it on to another series that I'm gonna be working on here in the future, where it's gonna be kind of in the desert, or like in a deserty style biome, and we will be using that block palette. I really do like the block palette. Hopefully you guys do as well. If you do, make sure to stick around the channel and wait for that series to come out. It's actually going to be a couple months, because I am looking for a job and I'm trying to move and everything else, so I don't have as much time on my hands as I used to whenever I started the channel. But hopefully you guys will stick around and wait for me to finally get around to releasing videos as much as I want. So if I could release them as much as I wanted to, I would have about a video, possibly even 2 videos every single day. Now since I can't do that, just bear with me please, and take the videos as I can release them. So now here shortly you'll actually see where we transition over to the 3rd stage of this build, and this building there that we just finished building is going to completely change block palettes and everything else. And then we actually go over and build the buildings there on the right side, and I really do like the block palette of all 3 of these buildings. So the 2 main buildings over on the right, and then the building here in the front left is actually the same building palette, block palette. And then this back left one, like I said, I wanted it to be completely different and stick out from all the other buildings. So here it's actually behind us, but you'll see whenever we spin around here, and if you don't see it then at the end I actually have a cinematic kind of flyover, and you'll be able to see it really good then. But like I said, I really do like this block palette that I kind of stumbled upon just sort of building this, and I actually come back through and add in a lot of conquest blocks to make it really pop, make detail sort of stand in and whatnot. And with conquest, this is the way you really have to do it. So yeah, hopefully you guys do enjoy the whole conquest. And another thing, if you guys want to see a up close sort of first person view of this with the details, then I'll go ahead and I will do that. Make sure you drop me a comment down below telling me that you want to see it in first person, and I will do that. What that's going to revolve around is it's going to kind of be like how I did the mining village. I kind of came through in first person and talked about the inside of the build and all the details around the build itself. So over there on the left you can actually see the change to the block palette that I did with the meeting hall, and hopefully you guys do find that a lot better. I definitely feel that that is a better way to do it. So over here is the kind of living quarters, I guess you could call them, of the warrior monks. Now they don't actually live up top, they live down below, so sort of in the basement region, and then up top is where you would have like a dining hall and such. None of these buildings really have actual purpose other than just being here, except for the like the meeting hall, which is the top left, and I guess the dining hall is the top right there. And then these 2 bottom ones aren't really as important as the rest of them, but they do still serve whatever purpose that I guess we could want them to serve. The left one is storage, so I'm not too sure as to what this right one is going to turn out to be, but hopefully you guys can come up with something as to what it would be, because I truly have no idea. So anyway guys, I am pretty happy of how this build actually turned out. Like I said, I've been working on a total of probably about 3 weeks now, and that's not solid. That's just because I haven't had time at all to do anything. But whenever we kind of flip over here to the time-lapse, or to the cinematic show, not time-lapse, the cinematic sort of flyover, you guys will see that I actually have this other building down in the bottom left done, And the reason I did that is because it is just a storage building. There's nothing really important to do with it or anything like that. So hopefully you guys do enjoy it. So here we start off with a kind of cinematic flyover. Like I said, there's no details or anything in here, no objects or anything like that to decorate it. So if you guys want to see that, again, drop it down below. But yeah guys, this is Raven's Reach. So I felt the name would be fitting because of Raven's Field that fictionally set down below it. And, you know, I'm not going to rebuild it. I can't copy and paste it or anything because I don't have it. But hopefully that is fitting enough for you guys. So anyway, make sure you drop me a comment down below. Tell me what you think of the fortress here, of the build, of the time lapse, and if you guys would like to see any more of these. Again guys, I really do appreciate that you guys have subscribed to my channel. You would not believe how much it actually means to me. So anyway guys, I'll go ahead and leave you there, and I will see you later and catch you on the next one. See you later guys.
I'm there.